Hello.
Don't show anything but your mouth. Okay, so today, everybody, as you know, that I am starting the channel Rage. As Dragon Fury as the head of it.
Yeah.
And we have my ridiculous mother.
Hey, don't say the ridiculous. I'm your brother friend. We played together with Transformers.
So we are looking at today Jet Force Revive Commander by Perfect Effect. So now let's just get a little... No, put it down.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the front. We have a really nice picture of him right here. So
That's
on the
funny.
side here, I don't know if you can see it too well. There's a really nice picture of him kind of faded on the back. Here it shows what he does and all. That's the full armor mode and so on and so on. So, and then on the other side here, we have to tilt it on an angle. So we have another picture of him right here.
Yeah.
And then on the bottom, it shows like weaponry, destroyer cannon, energy cannon, blah blah, X1, perfect effect, jet power frame, standard grade, perfect effect. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the box. And now with a snap of our fingers, we're going to change it into the Transformer in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we are back, and so here is Jet Power Revive Commander, also known as Optimus Prime. This is Perfect Effects take on, you can't really say it too well, on combination between Jetfire and Optimus during Revenge of the Fallen.
And they won.
As I said, spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers.
So here we have the
spoilers
trailer.
now.
Oh, that's why it wasn't clipped in.
Yeah, because I just set it down.
So he does roll kind of nicely. What's the matter with that?
You're going to transform into a robot.
He does kind of roll. A little squeaky though.
Kind of. Mine. I got
All the wheels
roll.
do roll. So we'll do a bit of comparisons. Michael, would you please hand me the Transformer?
What Transformer?
The Studio Series Revenge of the Fallen. Please and thank you. Right there. One. Just hand me that. We'll set the trailer off over there. Just give me the... No, not the trailer. Technical difficulties. Give me Optimus.
That's my Optimus.
Here's Optimus Revenge of the Fallen. So, as you can see, he is just a little bit smaller than the Optimus. But if you guys have seen the Bumblebee the movie, this frame, let's zoom in here. So, in this frame here, it actually looks like the one from the movie, the Bumblebee movie. It looks a lot more realistic than the Studio Series version, though, which is very, very surprising. They did take the mold off the Gemini Prime. So, yeah. But if we take a look at the trailer now, you see this we got a nice little symbol here, the red racing stripe all down there, like the other Optimus Prime trailers. So there, along there, underneath, all the weapons do store in the trailer. So then
And Jetfire was a bad guy.
He was one. Can you stop spoiling the movie, though? So then, unfortunately, we cannot put anything in the back here due to all the parts, but it does look pretty cool. It does look like something in here. And my brother wants to make his own channel, but I told him he could join the Rage Squad if he wants to.
I did.
Check out Megas888's channel.
Because I got like 1,000 videos.
Maybe a link in the description. I don't know till I post this.
It's very good.
I'm still in the process of making the channel, but for now. So let's get a bit closer in on the trailer here. So it's got a nice silver grille.
Mine is more awesome.
In your opinion. So there's nice transparent glass there. And then in the back here, it pretty much just looks like him, but due to the legs are just right here with gunmetal gray.
They look like
The tail
that's
lights. And then it's just that. Smokestacks was here. And then the head's right over here. And then
Yep. And mine.
so it's
Mine
pretty compact
you
in
can't
here.
see mine right here.
Yeah, because it's stuck in the middle of the body.
Yeah, it's like in
Okay.
here.
So now we shall get down to transformation. We shall. Okay, would you please set the trailer back over there?
Okay. Ow, that's
Okay.
heavy.
So first I'm going to zoom in just a bit.
You can transform him, because people can't like. So what do you look like for
Yeah.
real?
So first what we're going to do is we're going to start with the legs here. So what we're going to do is we're going to
Open him.
actually split the legs just a bit.
Now he have a head.
And then we're going to
Pop his head out.
no, this part's really nice. So we're kind of just going to fiddle this around a bit.
Mine
And then we're going
easy.
to actually we're going to leave this for now. This one's a little tight.
And the other Optimus Prime, it have like
Okay, there we go.
two swords.
So we got that out. So you want to flip that down there. And also flip that down there.
Whoa.
So now what we shall do is I'll zoom in a bit more. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift this so this tabs in quite securely. Somewhere at least. So we're just going to bring it up like that. Then we're going to do the same here. We're going to lift it all over and then just lie it there. Just unpeg it from inside there. So inside here, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little tab there, and then that slot will go into that tab there. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to fold this piece in here like so. So we'll just flip around. Okay, so that, and then we're just gonna, so now this tab right here is going to go into that same slot, like so. And then what we're gonna do is that tab, we're gonna tab into that slot right over there. So we'll just tab that in. And then what we're gonna do is just, we're gonna fold the foot up, flip out that panel. I'm just gonna zoom out just a bit because it's getting kind of tight in here. Okay.
How I put this?
So,
Okay,
can you stop fussing in the middle of a video?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so we're just gonna do the exact same. Pop that in, flip up the panel. You can leave that panel down, it just looks better without it. Okay, so there we go. We got that done.
Oh.
Can you please stop? You're knocking the camera.
Mm.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna, I guess we're gonna do that. So we're gonna lift this piece up here. We're gonna untab the smokestacks from their position right in there.
Oh my gosh.
And then we're gonna rotate this like so for now. Just rotate them like that. And then we're gonna bring this up. It's on a double hinge kind of. Well, it's already on the double hinge. And then we're gonna swing that all the way around like that.
Okay.
And just clip it in.
Yeah, you look funny.
So we got to see his face.
Ow.
Okay, so now what we are going to do is we're gonna untab. I'm gonna start to untab this. Stop screaming in the camera.
I'm not.
So we've untabbed that. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna bring this up on a double hinge. So we're gonna untab it and then bring it up on its double hinge like so. And then these two pieces should clip together like so.
I want to play with my other.
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna tab that back in, and then we're gonna it's on a double hinge again, and then just press the backpack against the back, and that will tab in right inside there. So then it locks the waist in place. Okay, so now we're just gonna zoom out a bit. Focus on the arms. Okay, so now for the arms, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna bring that out and straighten out the fist there. It's on a nice little ratchet, like so. We're also gonna bring the smokestacks down right there, and they'll just fold in and tab into themselves right there, like so. And then what we'll do is we're just gonna, oh, yeah, you love sliding out on me. Okay, so I'm just gonna yoink that back in. It's on a very tight hinge. So then we're just gonna roll ratchet. And then we're just gonna bring that down all the way and flip up that panel there. And now we're just gonna rotate that and bring it down. Okay, so same here. Just gonna keep doing this. And then we're gonna rotate this. Rotate the forearms, flip this up, and
Bumblebee, the old fraction.
you please stop or do a comparison in a second. Okay, so here we have perfect. So here we have him in his robot mode.
The old Bumblebee.
So now we'll do a quick comparison, please. Hand me it. So we have World War II Bumblebee
That's the
from the
old.
last night.
Last night.
So
He.
let's see how he scales with Optimus here.
He's
So it's kind of like how it is in the movie with him, because he's a smaller.
like in Bumblebee movie. He like
Yeah, still.
Bumblebee talked to Optimus Prime, and
My name
Bumblebee
is
sound like
Bumblebee.
a person.
Yeah.
And I don't know how his voice cut off.
Because he's using a radio to talk. Duh.
Okay,
so
that's
here you
some
go.
dumb.
Okay, so we have here. Okay, so let's get up and
Bye-bye.
close in his face. Go on, focus, focus, focus.
Megatron. This is a plastic
Come on, focus.
Megatron. Why people use Megatron like this? Not a.
Camera's
Wait, Megatron is this
So we're just gonna
bigger than Optimus
raise
Prime?
up the camera so that we get a nice little
I'm
camera right
making
here.
a Megatron to a good guy.
Okay, so you can kind of see his face.
Doing pew 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 blah.
It's a little struggle here to get the camera to focus, and
I got itchy eye. I'm allergic to cats.
okay.
We don't have a
So
cat.
it's a very nice head sculpt here.
Robot activate. Huge robot. Oh, yeah. Hit that for some. For so yes. Hit that for some.
A very nice head sculpt, though. Very nice head sculpt all around. It looks like the original Optimus head sculpt,
Ow! Is that hot?
but like better. It is just an amazing head sculpt, to be
This
honest.
is my face. I know it's tiny.
So
Oh, like.
arms and details and the legs all around. Looks really nice all around. The backpack is flush against it. So now we're just gonna
Robot.
slowly zoom out. So for articulation, he can do a 360 degrees. He does have an elbow bend, a wrist bend, and his fingers. Ooh, come on, fingers, be nice. His fingers do open and close, but on one big thing.
Ah, broke my leg.
Oh my
The
god.
Transformer's leg.
His head is on a ball joint, so it can do a ton of directions. His arm is like that. He can go up and down like that, like up to there. Not for transformation though. So now
Yeah.
and go up that far with his leg, and back about that far with like that. So he can go out that far. He does have a thigh swivel and a double knee joint, so he can go like that, but that's more for the combination mode. His foot can pivot back and forth and go up and down, but that's more transformation. Can you stop making noises?
Sorry, you have to make noise for my playing with my Transformers. You got more Transformers than me.
Duh.
You got lots on yourself.
Okay, so that's it for the
Video.
robot mode.
Oh, video?
No, of course not. We're done with the video.
Ah.
So, but
Take
for
it
now,
out.
we are going to... What are we going to do? Oh, yeah. So now we're going to do the trailer, and we'll count. So in 3, 2, 1, we're going to begin the trailer. Okay, so we are back. We do have the trailer right about here. So we'll zoom in a bit. Okay, so first what we're going to do to transform it is we're going to flip in these wheels here, like so. And we're going to remove the axe.
Bam.
Little flare there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is just really start unpegging things. So the front here, we're going to unpeg the side panel here and right here. And we're just going to... Oh, we don't want to fall down. And we're just going to flip that piece up here. We're going to unpeg this and this right here, and that's just going to come completely off. This is going to form the gun, so set it over there. Okay, so now what we're going to do. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to unpeg this side here. This piece right here. I'm just going to fold them up like that. I'm just going to fold them up a bit and out of the way. And we're just going to untab the final piece over there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to just continue untabbing things.
He's not a thief.
Reminds me of the transformer I had. I don't know which one. Okay, so friction hinges tell me about them. Friction hinge over on the knee here is very weak. Okay, so we have these 3 things. So we have these 4 things.
Go to base, everyone.
Really?
What?
You're annoying. Okay, so first what we're going to focus on is we're going to slide all this out of the way.
Looks like Iron Man's hot.
So first what we're going to do is transform the gun. So first what we're going to do is we're going to untab this. Now it's just going to flare up. And then we're going to bring this.
What's that?
We're just going to untab it from both sides. And we're just going to bring it up and around. I'm just going to bring these pieces up and around. Well, we can actually flip these and make it easier.
What?
But for now, you stop screaming. Please, you made me ruin this.
What do you mean, Stella?
Stop,
I'm having a
please.
bath.
Stop.
Dad?
Okay, we had a little interruption there. I'm actually doing this pretty late at night. And so now what we are going to do is we're going to flip in these pieces right here. And they'll just tab into ports on the back. And now what we're going to do is we're going to flip in these pieces right here. And these pieces right here. And then we're just going to kind of clip these together. And if they don't want to, they're going to have to. So we'll clip these 2 in like that. And then these 2 things will tab in right there on each side like so. And then we're going to flip out this handle right here. Come on, get in. Okay, there we go. Then we can fold that one down. Makes it easier if you always have one handle up. Okay, so here is the gun, and we're actually going to do the Jetfire combination. So we're going to set that off this side, and we're going to bring in the Jetfire thingy. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to take off the crotch piece and slide it over there. And we're just going to fold this, and it's going to just tab in the back here. And then we're going to fold that piece in, and it's going to tab right there, and then we're going to fold that piece up, and it's going to tab in right there. So we have a big block of junk. So then we're going to fold that chest piece up, and we're going to remove the guns from in here, which they just peg into that port right there. So we're just going to unpeg these. And then we're just going to flip these and pull them in. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to fold that piece back in because we aren't going to need it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to untab it and bring it down like that. And actually turns a bit. So we're going to turn it a bit so it's like that. And there's looping points apparently. So it can loop once or loop twice. So I like to just leave them at one loop. So let's just do this. So I'll just leave it like that because it'll look better for the Jetfire mode. I feel like this is supposed to be the other way, but let's just turn these a bit more. Okay, so we have the backpack here and we have the gun, so let's just zoom out a bit so that you can see more. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring those out a bit, just enough so that we can, I'm doing this probably. He usually likes to go in easy, but today it's not happy because I just got it. Okay, so there is little hooks there, and you kind of gotta force it in a bit, and then you just clip it all back together. And then, so I'll just move all that out of the way. So we have Jetfire? Yeah, Jetfire, sort of, maybe not. But, yeah. So, Jetfire, zoom, zoom. And if we actually, oops, my hand's on it was pretty far, that's why I was asking my brother's help. Okay, so if we actually take Optimus, you can actually see the port. There's a port right there, and then we just stick it on the handle. Just put it in. He can ride Jetfire, which is kind of cool. So they can zoom off into the cosmos together. Yay. Yay for combining. Okay, let's just probably should I'll just leave it here for now. Okay, so now we're just gonna take this apart. I'll have this step and then we'll be ready to continue. Okay, so now we have the last piece of the trailer. So first what we're going to do with it is we're just going to, I guess we just fold it in, I guess. I forgot to take the arm pieces here, so we'll slide them off to the side over there. You can actually get the jetpack with all the armor. And then we can take the shoulder pieces off, and they just tab in right on the knee pads there. So, yeah, this one is a real pain though because I don't like to stand properly. Okay, so now we'll just split them. Which way does it go? Which way does it want to go? this way. So they sometimes like to split, and today they like to split. Okay, so there we go. So I forgot to flip this piece around here so that that stuff is facing out the back, and then it just tabs in to the back of the foot pad. So we're just gonna fold it out like that. Tap it in. And this is on crooked. Okay, so there we go. We have the 2 foot pads, so we can slide them over there. Okay, so let's bring everything back in. We're gonna need it. So we have the feet, jetpack, shoulder pads. Let's grab the rest of this stuff. Okay, so we have everything we need, and all we have to do is a bit of preparation on Prime. So all we have to do is, we have to turn his waist like that, scoop his arms out a bit, and then rotate his legs back into position, and then make sure these things are flat, because we're going to need the hook. Okay, which should we start with? Let's start with the legs, because they're the most painful. Okay, so what we're going to do is, we're going to, I'll zoom in. Okay, so what we're going to do is, it's going to hook in right underneath that thing there. So, hopefully it won't break off. This piece is going to break off soon. It's starting to flex a bit, which I don't want it to. Now it won't go back in because it flexed it a little too much. I was worried about that happening. Okay, there we go. So we have that back into place. Get this on. Okay, let's make sure that's flat. Stop flipping up. And it's in. Okay, so we got one leg in. That was the most painful leg because it's a real pain. This one's kind of easier to do because it's not as damaged. Okay. Okay, so we kind of got it here. This piece will just go in as I want it to. This wouldn't be a problem. The legs are the most annoying parts because you don't want it to go one way and you don't want it to go another. So we're just going to try something there. Okay, there we go. So now we're just going to put the foot down and hope it goes in. Okay, there we go. We got the feet in. Okay, so we got both feet. So now what we're going to do with the crash plate is we're just going to fan the skirts out, skirt pieces out a bit, and then it's just going to tab in nicely there. Oh, shit, come off. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to remove the hands here. It's a little dark, my hand's underneath the light. So we'll just set the hands down, remove them, and we're going to take these pieces here, which have tabs like that, and then we're just going to shove everything back in. Just the hands will just tab into the hands will just go right back in here. Okay, now we can zoom out a bit. So for these pieces here, we're just gonna flip them down a bit, and then we're gonna just hook it over, and then it will tab in. tab in. Okay, so we're just gonna continue this, continue that. So we have him combined here. What we can start to do is put some of the weapons on. So the axe will just go in right there. He just holds on to it. It's like a sword when it's compared to the swords on the Revenge of the Fallen Studio. And then so this port will just tab in right here. Then we'll just tab in on the sides of the arms. And then the big gun. So this tab. So this tab right here. So that tab right here. I gotta do this correct for my camera size. And so that will just tab into the back of the arm there. And then we just for the pack here, we'll just flip that up and flip that piece up. And the camera's gonna die soon. I got like 2 minutes left. So then it's just gonna hook onto the mirrors in the back here. Should at least bring the gun out a bit. Come on, hook in quickly. Please be a good boy and hook in. Okay, so then the chest piece should just fall right into place once it's in. And so that's practically all I have to say about this guy. And thanks for watching. Bye.